What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on RWG. We are jumping into day 4 here at
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Revelio. Accio.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
So she's got something for me to do, but we're not going to be doing that. So let's go ahead and figure out what we need to do for the day. So let's jump into our thing. So today we have to complete assignments. So we completed the this one. This is the main quest. Okay. So those are our challenges. Now, where are we going? What are we doing? Okay. So find the secret in the restricted section. Find Fig's book. So that's where we're going. So we are going to the restricted section. Okay. So that's where we're going. We got the outpost. We got no mail, except for this one here, which we've already read. Okay, so we're going to the restricted section of the library, and we're gonna go talk to Sebastian. Who's this?
Revelio.
That sounds very weird.
Accio.
Okay. Let's go to the field guide page. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, cool. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and get to our destination.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yep. That's going to be another thing we're working on. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
Oh my.
We're going up to the library. There is Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I think I can tell him what's going on.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
Yeah.
It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Yeah,
Understood.
much.
Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Maybe?
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Okay.
And tell no one.
Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay, so we're going to the library now. Okay, so meet Sebastian in the central hall at night. Okay, so here we are. And there he is. Okay. What's going on?
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Okay.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be
Okay.
sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm.
Okay.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean
Okay.
I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. So disillusionment. Ooh, this one's tough. Okay, we are good. Now I've got to redo my spells. Okay, so use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limits areas. Okay. Now I need to figure out where to put it. So, let's see. Where are you? Okay. So that is Luminos. We're going to put you there. Okay. Now I can also have multiple levels eventually, but we're going to go ahead and do this now. Okay. So now we need to get in there. Okay.
Accio!
Oops. Wrong one. There.
Quietly now.
Okay. Can't be seen. Okay. Nearby adversaries will sense and investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures was all question. Okay. So a red triangle is where they are. A question mark C is investigate. A yellow one is suspicious behavior, and being caught is an exclamation point. So we have to be very, very careful to not get caught. To not be caught. Okay. So we have to get around them and not get caught. Okay. Here. Slowly. Wait for him. He's going to walk by. You gotta wait for him to walk back. You gonna walk over here and talk to this guy? Okay. You gonna walk back now? Okay. Close. Close. And we're in. We made it. Keep going.
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Okay. Okay, we made it.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'll create a distraction to draw her away.
Okay.
You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
And how are you gonna do this?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock.
Well, that's great.
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Okay. Wait for her.
Is
Come on,
someone
Larry.
there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, come back, come back. Hey. Good.
The key. Here
Okay,
it is.
got it. Now we have to go for a circuit section. Where is she? Oh, she's on the other side. Almost there. We gotta go. Okay, go, 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 go. And
That wasn't
we're
so
in.
difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Okay. Lock. And we're in. Okay. Turn down. Okay. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to desired location. Aim mode L grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
She's over there. I have to go in there. Okay. Back up. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Go. Good. There's another one over here. She's right there. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go. We're good. Alright, we made it through that area.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. We must remain unseen.
Okay.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Aww.
Because
that's
Merlin
cool.
knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Oh, nice.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Why are
No
you
need to concern yourself
so
with that right now.
loud?
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Okay. So going in here now. Oh my gosh. We're even deeper in the restricted section. What is down here? What are these things? Let's make sure. What do we have here?
Revelio.
More wands. Chest here.
Who have we here?
Uh-oh.
Sebastian Summer
This
and his
guy.
new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't.
He's not this guy.
Tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Not what we needed.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Oh.
Good luck in your search.
Okay. So I'm in your debt.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
So I'm in
I know
his
just the spell
debt.
to repair this armor.
Which one is that? Wait, which is the repair spell? That would be this one. We're gonna move. What do we have here? That is summon. So we're gonna go ahead and move you into here.
Repairer!
Okay. Okay, so we're not really. Jeez. Is that another?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this.
Not another one. Here we go. Another one. What is going on? Where am I? What is
Where
going on?
might this lead?
Okay. What's going on here? Okay, so I'm in an antechamber. Okay. So
Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
okay. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. Now what? I have a bad feeling about what's about to happen, so we're going to go ahead and change up our stuff. We're going to go you instead of Reparo. We're going to go Olivia. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Oh! Oh! What did I just do?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh! Your dipped in ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap LB/RB when you see this prompt over the enemy's head. Jeez Louise, just destroyed that. We're coming in here. This should be rough.
Protego!
Okay, didn't expect that to happen. So... That was it. And I gotta go quick and then hit it again. Nope. Alright. How...
Accio. Revelio.
Okay. Well, once we go that way, but I'm confused. Oh! Did it? Oh, no, that's the same one I'm at. Alright. So, there is something
Revelio.
here. But I don't know how to get there. Is that like the way back? I'm confused. So how do I get across? Oh! What is this? Okay. So this is this. Doesn't go that way. Goes back this way. Okay. Okay, but it doesn't stay. So how do I get it to stay?
Accio. Accio.
Alright. There's this one down here. But it won't let me shoot it. So what do I do? There we go. I just gotta jump quick. Alright. That's good. Going this way now. Man!
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Okay, guys. Be prepared. Something can happen here. Okay.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
What do we got here? 35 and relaxed garb. What's that going to do for me? I do need to look at my gear real quick. Neckwear. Oh, okay. Outfit. What do we get? Relaxed garb, 13 defense. Okay. Help me a little bit. I got no defense right now. Currently have. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. So we got nothing. Okay. Let's see what we can do, guys. We got 8 people here. I can't go past this to start. Okay, this is my mark. Oops.
Leviosa!
Back.
Leviosa!
Okay.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Okay.
Leviosa!
Okay. Good. Oh, not what I wanted.
Leviosa!
Oh, I got one behind me. Run, run. Down. And did I get him? Holy crap, I got them all. Oh my gosh. That was rough. Oh, here we go.
It's a book after all.
Something else gonna fly out after me? Nope. Here we go. What's this book? Oh, it's another memory. It's another memory. Dunk your head, dude. Come on. Oh, it's the guy from earlier. It's two guys from earlier. Who are the other two people? Is this Hogsmeade? The well's dried up. So you're creating rain. Okay, so now it's raining. What's going on here? So they used ancient magic to bring back this little town? Who's that? That's the little girl.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
This is Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
Okay.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting
Wait.
as a 5th year.
5th year?
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were
Okay.
glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
Okay.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Okay.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
So what are the wrong
As
hands?
such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Who's the wrong hands? Is she gonna put it in the wrong hands? Where does Ranrock come in on this?
I'm going to have Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Oh jeez, Sebastian.
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
Do I help him?
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
No.
But that being
no,
said,
no.
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
What are you gonna do?
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
What are you gonna do, Sebastian?
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian? What you So you're so restricted section. Okay. We're almost at level 8. Now what?
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Oh, that's right. These are the books I gotta catch.
Accio!
She should have one more, right? Where's the other books? There's one more, right? Okay. Did I get them all? Just double check. Make sure I got all these books. Oh, one over there. There's this book. Saw it. I hear it.
Accio!
Or am I just hearing myself run around? Okay. What is this? Oh, there's the librarian. Professor Fig's classroom. Three of 5. I have 3 of 5 of the books. So, I'm just going to find the rest of these books. There's one.
Accio! This
4.
must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever miscommunication in the street and all of my street. Recent flies have been contacted alternate circle again. Tremendous thinks he knows everything there is. And about potions, all shut professor jokes about the spirits. So if he wasn't Professor Reason's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Everyone smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them, although I still prefer meat pie. One more book. One more book. There it is.
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Okay, got all the books. Doing some of these side missions as we're going through the main mission.
Reading.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Next, we're going to the professor's classroom. Okay. Thought I heard something. Oh, let's go get back into my normal garb. Neckwear. Let's get back into regular gear. Okay. Professor Fig, as my schedule wasn't just enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather convenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year. If you can believe, Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I've assigned you the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, Headmaster. Okay, so we're going up top.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Oh, shoot.
Makes no
Professor
sense.
Black.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah,
Nope.
Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Sure.
It was a book we were after.
What? That's...
Wait.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
So, there's a book. Pages missing.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still,
Why does
I will
the
need
book?
time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
Okay.
And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Okay. What are you going to tell
What
them?
will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail.
Okay.
My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand.
Okay.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh,
Okay.
and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, on to... Oh, we got some owl mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay. Thank you.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Okay. It's a hamlet. Okay. So we go to world map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is a hamlet in Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. Its reverence to the school that taught them all. The inhabitants decided on the name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villages of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the same name, Hogsfield. After Hogsmeade, thus an unhappy compromise was decided upon, and each village added a qualifier to their name. Okay. Okay, as you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Will do, Professor. Alright. So take a quick look at our challenges. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to go to quests here. Let's complete a couple of things real quick. Okay. Gotta go to herbology class. Assignment 2. Let's go ahead and get this one done. Round 3 and spell combination practice 2. Let's go ahead and do this. Up here. This is where I'm at. Let's go ahead and go here first. Let's get this one out of the way, and then we'll go do classes and other things. Yeah, so she's over there.
As a motherborn. Any luck finding my diary?
Yes.
And the rest of my...
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm only joking.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Okay.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Protego! Lumos. Revelio.
So what are these? Guess I'll learn those later down the road. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to our quest now. So we attend herbology class, meet with Natty, Professor Hex assignment 2, Gobs of Gobblestone, Crosswinds 3, Wands 3, Spell Connection. Let's go ahead and do Professors. Okay, successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Cast Incendio on enemies. Okay, well, let's go here then. Let's go meet her.
I wish we didn't have to use it.
Hey! Found a hidden trick, a hidden spot.
Revelio.
Did you get
Revelio.
Did you get it yourself?
What are those?
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day.
Good for you.
Could do.
Okay, so we're going outside the city. Oh, a food one. Beast classroom, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's go to the map. Okay. So I have to go here. Okay, so it is this way. Oh, yeah. Some more moonstone. Oh, yeah, this is a long run. fall down the stairs. Boots gloves. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Groundskeeper tools. One might surmise that a set of tools could be in hand. Enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut. As large as optimally. Chest. Something else isn't there. Stuff downstairs. Stuff down there. There's a cave down there. Okay.
This looks intriguing.
Does. I have a feeling something's gonna come out. Hurt. Who's this? Where she is. So, let's get this food line.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What's up?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so.
Yes.
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
You will.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Okay.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land.
Okay.
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped.
Yes.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
Okay.
Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
Okay.
I was thinking
Now, why
that
would you
we
do
could
that?
investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you,
Shouldn't you
Natty.
be in class, Natty?
Be on your guard.
Shouldn't you be in class, Natty?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
You got a stranger over there? What's going on over here? Am I gonna have a fight with somebody? Who's this?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
What's up?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
Okay.
They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
Okay.
Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Nice,
We
you're
are
smart
known
pants.
for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Okay.
What
And
exactly
this?
is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for
Okay.
studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
I'll think about it.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
I'll think about it, okay?
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
Okay.
I should dive down and see.
Later. What's going on over here? Oh,
They must
that's
have come this way. Think!
I've no
What's going
idea
on?
who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Are these kids?
I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your
Oh.
time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Leviosa.
Put me back. Ha! As if you couldn't lose me.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
What
I'll
is
watch
this?
the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. The collection section field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells.
Get over here, you
Okay.
idiot! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Reducto, you take this student over my dead body! Reducto!
You're easy to spot.
Howard! Going up!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Stop that!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
A myth.
Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and
What?
I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Okay.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
What?
I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
Okay.
That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely.
Okay.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yeah.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Oh.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Okay, well.
Revelio. Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh, what's going on? Oh.
Beard, how beautiful!
What is this?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Okay.
My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Okay.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
Revelio.
What do we do here? What's the... Different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Merlin's trial challenges to increase your gear capacity. Okay. That's cool. Now... where are we at on the quests? So... We got that one. Free rolling attacks cast incendiary on opponent enemies F5. Okay. We got Herbology class, Lost One, cross runs round 3, spell combinations, Professor Hectic's assignment. Okay.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
What's going on?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
Okay.
When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Sorry, man.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it.
That's not good.
They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him. But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Are you
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Okay, man.
I'm
I'll
sorry
keep
this
an eye
happened
out.
to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you.
Well,
I wish it had been under better circumstances.
let's go get some stuff done. So, we're gonna go back to quests. Look that. Okay.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
One back shooter.
Incendio. Levioso! Incendio!
Oh, missed. There it is.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Okay. We've got to hit 2 more things with Incendio. We're going deep in here. Oh. Where'd you come from?
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
Oh my gosh. Completely just destroyed that thing.
Revelio!
Left scale. Lark. Ready to go. Okay.
On that, guys, we'll see everybody on the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on RWG. You guys have a great rest of your week.